vacation or dream of living in the tropics, then grab Sea Breeze. There's 300 of those that remain. Emily, I'll open the floor to you and ask you where you want to start.
So this is really hard, very hard for me, because these are all such unique moments. But let's talk about white sangria.
Okay.
I am 100% a fruity cocktail kind of girl. I love a glass of wine, and making fresh sangria is such a fun experience, and the payoff is so great because you have that fantastic juiciness of all the fruit that's been soaking in that white wine, hopefully overnight, maybe 2 days if you're an overachiever like myself. And this just brings that to life so well. You've got sweet peach, the white cherries, pineapple, apricot nectar, that juicy center part of the apricots, raspberry, then some coconut rum to elevate it just a little bit. And all of that juiciness, sophistication, the bubbliness comes to life when you burn this. It really gets me excited about time on the boat in the summer. It really just opens up your house, and it's such a splash of life.
And these are clearance sale priced at under $25. So if you've never tried a Harry Slackton Homeworks candle, pick one of these four. You will notice a discernible difference from any other candle you've ever burned in your home if it wasn't a Harry Slackton candle. The next one on the agenda, this is Pear Blossom.
I think the picture on there just brings this to life so well, because it's that beautiful white floral flower. It's so fresh. It's so fragile and beautiful. And this fragrance is really, really fruity floral, clean, refreshing. It's pear blossom, camellia blossom, water lily, and then there's that peach. So you have that nice juiciness of the peach working in there together, a little bit of musk. So it does give it a little level of sophistication there, and it's such a great spring moment.
Yeah. The next, again, if you love florals, then I'm going to direct you towards this one. This is called Coastal Water Lily. And it's different than any other floral because it has a very tropical vibe for it. But when most of us think of the tropics, we think of the shoreline. And the shore has its own scent. This is more inland island for the tropics.
So well described, Dan. Yes, the coastal water lily, which I have right here. So I've been enjoying it the whole time we've been talking. It is a really exotic coastal floral for sure. It's got that water lily, pink jasmine, which jasmine lovers know there's difference. The pink jasmine, the white jasmine, this pink jasmine, it's really sophisticated. Some white peony, which of course, a fresh bouquet of white peonies. I always think about a beautiful wedding bouquet, and there's nothing quite as beautiful of aroma as that moment. And then peach blossom in here as well. Yeah. Very exotic, very rich, just beautiful.
Now, if you want to go right to the edge of the sand, where the water tickles your toes, then this is the candle for you. This is going to be the Sea Breeze candle. And I love that there was Harry never does cliche. You know, Emily, anybody else who would do a candle to try to remind you of what it's like to be right on the edge of the beach of the ocean, there would be coconut in it, right?
100%. It would smell more like sunscreen than anything else.
Yes, you're right.
Right? I'm a mom. So most of the time when I'm at the beach, I have my children with me, which is wonderful and delightful, but it's not exactly relaxing.
That's perfect.
I also happen to be a morning person, so I always catch those fleeting alone moments when I'm somewhere tropical in the morning, when everybody else is sleeping in and getting themselves up. If you want to feel like you are digging your toes into the warm sand exactly on the side of this candle, then all you have to do is get this and burn it. This is a tropical morning. There's no one else on the beach. It's just you, a good book, the beautiful morning sun that's not too hot at all. It's just enough to warm you up and make you realize this is amazing. I wish I lived here. This is tropical jasmine. It's got a little zip in it. That's the lemon zest, crisp, watery greens, and wild orchid. And it is the perfect morning on the coastline. Absolutely delightful.
Emily, my wife and I vacation in the summer at Dewey Beach, Delaware. And the reason why we do is because they allow dogs on the beach, and our dogs are our children. Okay? When I say my summer home, it's the exact same house I live in during the winter. It just sounds more impressive when you say it like that. But waking up in the morning, taking the dogs out on the beach and letting them run, that candle is the exact same thing. The man is amazing at what he does. These are clearance sale prices. When these are gone, they're gone. Pick any one of these four. You will not be disappointed, but you'll spend a lot less because they're $24.95. We still got another half hour to go with Emily Foley and Homeworks by Harry Slatkin.